So hello everyone. In last few videos we have learned about how to break the procrastination loop and how to do dopamine detox. You're still not able to do the things you want to do. Why? Just because your environment is working against you. And good thing is that you can fix it. In this video we are going to learn how to fix it and why does it work, what are the reasons it is working against you. So since childhood we are told that successful people have a high level of self-control. No, the cognitive science say that they make their environment such they engineer their environment such that starting a new thing, doing their work is much easier. How to it requires much less effort. Think of your willpower as something like your battery which decreases and by 2 p.m. you are running out of it. So today we are going to stop fighting our environment and engineer it on the basis of a concept called friction. So what is friction? According to physics, friction is a force which opposes the motion. Psychologically, it means the force between you, like force or obstacles between you and your work. So there are two types of frictions. One is negative, one is positive. Friction between you and your goals. So, like for example, you are sitting to study, you are looking at your notebook, pen is in your hand, you are frustrated, your table is cluttered and it's a complete mess. So it will be so hard to start. You first have to clean your table, then plan what to do. So it would take so many steps to start. And the positive friction is the friction between you and your distractions, and it's your best friend. It is going to help you out a lot when your phone is locked in another room. So you would have to get up from your chair, go to that room. It would take so many steps. So it will reduce the chances of you going to another room, get your phone. So our today's ultimate goal is to remove the friction from the things we want to do and add friction to the things that distract us. So phase 2 of the video, how to decrease the friction from things we want to do. So let's start making our good habits feel effortless. How to make them feel effortless? We can make them feel effortless like it is a theory given by Harvard psychologist Sean Acker, who coined something called 20-second rule. When he found that if you reduce the time you need to start a task by 20 seconds, your probability of doing that task skyrockets, like you would end up doing that task. Our brain is incredibly efficient. It is a nice way to say that it's lazy. And whenever it requires immediate action to do something, our brain tries to find an escape route. For example, if you stage an environment for next day, a night before, it would be easier for you to start. If you clean your table, keep your desktop open the certain file you want to work on, keep your notebook, subject you want to work on, your to-do list is ready, your table is clean, you would start doing work as soon as you wake up. You can take immediate action, you can directly jump into the work. And if you want to go to the gym, prepare your clothes and shoes last night and you would go to gym, definitely. When you limit the micro decisions you have to make daily to keep up with the good habits, you would directly slide into doing that work instead of first taking many small steps to start that work. So decreasing friction won't help out. We also have to increase friction. In how to increase friction, like if we keep our phone physical, there are two ways in which we can do this. One is keeping your phone physically away from you, like it requires so many effort, and when you would get up it would take 2 to 3 seconds you to go there, like maybe 10 seconds. It would give you your brain will get the time to ask the question like, do I really need to do this at this point of time? And the answer would be no, and you would not scroll. And another thing you can do is digital friction, like adding countdowns or some locks to your social media sites and logging out after using the social media sites, and every time you want to visit the site you would have to fill your email address and password, which would cause friction and give your brain the time to think, do I really need to do this? And another one is environment anchoring. It is also very important part of this video, and this is the last piece of the puzzle. If you figure this out, your life would be a half easy. Like, you're working on your bed, you also sleep on your bed, so your brain is confused between the tasks, like, do I have to sleep or do I have to focus? So in this confusion, you would also have terrible focus and terrible sleep. And like, your brain do not know the difference between the workplaces. You have to make that. Like, if you scroll from your table, your brain will link it that sitting on the table and scrolling is the activity. Your brain has very good power to link the physical environment with the activities, and it uses these physical places as a trigger to do certain things, like sleeping for the bed, your study table for working, and couch for relaxing. This should be your triggers, like this should be your perfect places to do these things. If you're sitting on your table watching reels, get up immediately, go to the couch, just because the next time, if you kept watching on your table, the next time you sit there, your brain would think, do I need to focus or do I need to scroll? So that's the point. And another thing is that keep your task to the certain places, set the boundaries. And in the end, I would like to say we have covered procrastination, dopamine detox, and how to engineer the environment. And your task for the today is look around yourself, find the things you can add in your life or add in your room to increase the friction for your distractions, and look around you, think of one thing that is stopping you from following your good habits. So this would be a 10-minute friction audit challenge. I hope you do it. If you have done, comment it down and I will surely look at it. And thank you everyone. In next video we are going to discuss something very interesting.